أهلا بكم في قناتي سات ماث 800. Today's lesson is about how to scale factor, affect perimeter, area, and volumes. When we see first part here, the two squares, they are similar, meaning the shapes are the same, but the sides are not. When a square has a perimeter, this square has a perimeter 12, perimeter 3 times 4, the other square will have the perimeter 36. That means the shape was scaled up by a factor 3. Scaled up by a factor 3. That means every side was longer 3 times. So when we increase the linear dimension by one scale factor of 3, this is a linear dimension, and this is a linear dimension, and the perimeter is a linear dimension. The perimeter increased by 3 also. Now let's talk about the area in similar squares. The small square has an area of 9 because the area is 3 times 3. The large similar. This square is similar to the small one. The large square has area 81 centimeters square. So how did the area grow from 9 to 81? It multiplied by 3 squared. That it multiplied by 3 squared. Why squared? Because it is centimeters squared. So this is an area. The area scale factor by 9 because this is area. Part 3 here, when we scale a cube, the small cube has a volume of 9. The large cube has a volume of 729 centimeter cube. Let's figure out the scale. 9 becomes 729. We find that it is 3 cubed. We multiply by 3 cubed. Why? Because it is volume. What is a polygon? A polygon is a flat 2 dimensions shape made of straight lines. It must have a straight lines. The sides connect to form a closed shape with at least 3 straight lines. Then the triangle is the smallest polygon because at least 3 straight lines. It can be 4 straight line, it can be 5, this is also 4, it can be 5, it can be any number of straight lines. So any shape of this shape are a polygon. What is the regular polygon? The regular polygon is a polygon with equal sides and equal angles. So this is a triangle. This is an equilateral triangle. Every angle is 60 and it has an equal sides. This is a pentagon. This is a regular pentagon. This is a pentagon also, but this has equal angles and side angles and equal sides. In the equilateral polygon, in the 4 sides polygons, the square is the regular polygon because it has 4 equal sides and 4 equal angles, and so on. Let's learn how to measure the interior angles of a polygon. There is a rule in minus 2 times 180 over n. If we want to know all the interior angles without the sum of the all interior angles, we can delete this n. For an equilateral triangle, n equals 3. N is the number of sides. The sum of interior angles, 3 minus 2 times 100. This is 180 for the triangle. The sum of the inside angles of triangle equal 180. To get every angle of them, you have to divide over 3. This is an hexagon, n equals 6. The sum of interior angles is 6 minus 2 times 100. So the sum of the inside angles equals 720. Measure of each angle is 720 over 6 equal 120. We have to know that any two circles are similar shapes. Any circle are similar. If it is small, it is the radius. If the radius is 1, if the radius is 5, if the radius is 10, if the radius bigger or smaller, all the circles are similar shape. Any two regular polygons with same number of sides are also similar. Equilateral triangle, if the side is 2 and the other side is 5, they are similar triangles. Any similar, this is polygons, as we said, this is polygon. Any similar polygons, regular polygons, that means the sides are equal, the angles are equal. So any equilateral triangles are similar. Any two squares are similar. Any regular pentagon are similar. What is the meaning of similar? They have the same shape but different size. We have to know the volume. Of course, they will give you these formulas in the exam, but you have to practice solving on it. There is the area of cuboid, its length times width times height. We know that the volume, if we want a volume of a prism or a cuboid, a cube, a cylinder, all these is we will get the area of the base if the two bases are similar, not cone, not pyramids. If the two based area are the same, we will get the area of the base and multiply by the height. So the area of this rectangle, the base rectangle, is length times width, and we multiply by height. The area of the base here is a circle. The area is pi r square times height. The sphere, the pyramid, and the cone, they have different. You have some students memorize it, or they will get it. You will find it in the exam. Let's solve some example. What is the volume of this shape in terms of pi? This shape consists of two shapes. The first one is a cone and the other one is cylinder. Volume of cone is third by r squared. Here is r is 2 and height is 3. So we will substitute in this equation third by 2 squared times 3. We will get 4 pi. And the volume of right cylinder, it has the same radius of the circle and also the same height, but the area of the volume of cylinder is by r square height h equal by 2 square times 3 equal 12 pi. The whole volume is the sum of these two volumes equal 16 pi. He said that pi equal 3.14. He want the answer with in decimal, and we will see it's approximately 50 feet cube. A pyramid has a square base. A pyramid, sometimes it has a square base, sometimes it has a triangle base. A pyramid has a square base with a side length of 8 centimeters. This is square, so all the angles is 90. All the sides are 8. The height of the pyramid is 3/4 the long of the side. So this height is 3/4 of 8. What is the volume of the pyramid in cubic centimeter? The height equal 3/4 of 8, so it is 6 centimeter. The volume is third 8 square times height equal 128 centimeter cube. The figure above shows a triangular prism whose base is equilateral triangle. The prism has this base is a triangle and the other base are also a triangle. With side length, the equilateral triangle side length equal x. If the height of the prism is root 3x, if the volume of the prism is 81/4, what is the value of x? We said if the two bases are the same, the volume of this prism is to get the area of this shape and multiplied by the height. This is an equilateral triangle. We will try to get the area. The area of the triangle is half base times height. This is the base. This is the height of the triangle. We now are talking about this equilateral triangle. Some people are memorized that the height of an equilateral triangle equal root 3x. But now we will break it down and see with steps. X squared, this is a right angle triangle. To find the height, we will say this is to apply Pythagorean theorem. X squared minus x minus 2 squared, this square minus this square equal the height square. So this is the height square. To get the root of this, so this is the value of the height. Now we will get the area of this triangle. The area of a triangle is half base times height. So base is x, or the base is x. The height is root 3/2x. The area of triangle root 3/4 x squared. Now we have to multiply by the height of the prism to get the volume of this prism. We multiply the area with the height of prism to get that the volume of prism is 3/4x cube. But he gave us that the volume of the prism is 81/4. So we will make these equal, this and this. 81/4 equal 3/4x cube. So x cube equal 27, x equal 3. So we find the x that he set up. That's all for our lesson today. Hope you enjoy watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.